What's up, biz heads and shit dicks? It's BKV2 Bridge Kid V2 right here. Now, usually for any video MMA related, I would just save it for MMA Talk 101. And, you know, just have it up in there with my predictions and shit. But this has got to be one of the most absurd matches and stipulations I have ever seen for a UFC sanctioned fight. It just does not make any sense. Now, let's take this in consideration. I fucking love Dana White, you know, that's my man. I love him. I think that he, out of any man that owns another promotion, he's got the most personality. Usually, with any guy that owns a promotion, they're usually just all about business and they're straight to the book. They don't have no personality. You know, Dana White swears, he does all that cool shit, and he can make money and do stuff right. But this has to be one of the most absurd stipulations he made. Now, Joe Silva, we all know, is the matchmaker. He makes the matches. Dana White is the one that puts the stipulations on it. When I mean stipulations, I mean if it's a title fight, a #1 contender fight, things like that. Now, we recently just said on a media call, I think with MMA Heat, run by Karen Bryant and stuff, that the winner of Shogun versus Vera will be, the winner of Shogun versus Vera will get a title shot against the winner of John Jones versus Don Henderson. What the fuck, Dana White? Are you serious? I mean, you know, where's the cameras at? Where's Ashton Kutcher or whoever owns that, hosts that stupid punk show? You know, where's that guy that's gonna come in and just be like, oh, yeah, motherfucker, you've been punked. Are you kidding me, Dana White? I mean, why? Just why? I can understand Shogun a little bit, alright. He just came off of a loss to Henderson, which could have went either way. It could be a candidate for fight of the year. I can understand that. It's not like he got dominated. But then again, a win over Brandon Vera is enough to put him back in the #2 spot? Because this is what Dana White actually said. He said, you're looking at a guy that knocked out Quentin Rampage Jackson, knocked out Chuck Liddell, Mark Coleman, Lyoto, and Forrest Griffin, Alistair Overeem twice. Okay, that was like in Pride back then. Submitted Cameron Ronderman, that was back then. When he knocked out Rampage, wasn't that back then? A win versus Vera puts him right back in position, and then he's probably the #2 guy in the world. Are you in your right mind kidding me? You know, there is so much fuckery in that sentence that I just don't understand. You know, does this show that the light heavyweight division is just really that scarce and John Jones is so much of a beast? Like, I don't get it. In Brandon Vera, don't get me started with Brandon Vera. I seen the Thiago Silva fight and I felt bad for Brandon Vera. You know, Thiago Silva had this man against the cage just slapping him and shit, slapping him. What if that man got kids and a wife and they was eating popcorn and shit watching our fight and then looking at their poor little daddy get slapped? I felt bad for my boy Brandon. I wanted him to win the match. And overall in that match, Thiago Silva was dominating the shit out of him. You know, there was times when Brandon Vera was just killing him in stand-up for a few seconds to like a minute, but he easily got taken down there. Recently, Thiago Silva got like banned for steroids, something like that, banned for a year, then came back for Alexander Gustafsson, got raped, and yeah. But why should Brandon Vera get a title shot if he wins? He's coming off of a unanimous decision win to Josh Elliott. Who the hell is Josh Elliott? Josh Elliott, one of those motherfuckers you gotta look up and look up his Wikipedia page. You know, if you look up his Wikipedia page, you'll see like 5 different Josh Elliott's. You gotta go to the fucking disambugation, however you spell that shit, to look up who the hell Josh Elliott, the mixed martial arts fighter, is. You know, it's crazy. And this could actually show that the light heavyweight division is kind of scarce. There were times when names like Lyoto Machida used to headline pay-per-view cards. Now this motherfucker is on a UFC on Fox card. I mean, they don't have fight nights anymore. So the UFC on Fox and Fuel and what's that other network called? Comes on channel 40. FX. You know, those cards are like the fight nights now. But wow, you know, Shogun and Machida on the fight night, that's crazy. So, Yeah, that's all I really want to talk about. I'm gonna tell you guys my next videos from now on. My next video after this will either be What Grinds My Gears, episode 3 I think, or the Online Noob episode 3, which will be on Transformers. I can confirm that. I'm sorry for the part 2 of the Double Duty pack. You know, me and my friend got in our room and checked in. We saw that it was only one bed in that motherfucker. I'm like, are you kidding me? I don't want my YouTube peers to think I'm gay. I'm not even going to share our experience of like sleeping in the same bed, but I was as far to the right as possible. Let me tell you this, if a motherfucker moved 1 inch, I'd be off the fucking bed. So, yeah, BKV2 out, and, yeah, check out all my videos. I'm glad I got 120 subscribers, but Dana White, you are a fucking idiot for this stipulation. BKV2 out.